Well, hello everybody. Here for my weekly update. Um, Decent week in the end after a very slow start to the week. We came on strong at the end of the week. My portfolio was up 2.45% for the week, and I'm now up 5.6% year to date overall. So, off to a really good start. Um, PPI and CPI came in a bit on the hot side, so that could be part of the reason why we did have a slow start to the week. Eventually, though, the market seemed to take it in stride as it was only just briefly on the hot side. So um, it didn't really react too much with the news. So and that's the reason we had a really good finish to the week. Um, uh, uh, President Trump is working at an incredibly fast pace, and the market is going to remain very volatile. Until we get a little bit into his presidency, he's just making so many changes, and like the market is so sensitive to any little bit of news. So when he makes changes like putting these tariffs on countries and that, it's the market's going to react. I mean, there's no doubt about it. So we'll have to see how that goes, as we get into Trump's presidency. Um, NVDA was my best stock this week, up 6.81%. So it had a pretty good week overall. Again, it kind of recovered later in the week. It had a bit of a slow start to the week as well. So Palantir, well, it's only up 6.33% this week. So I don't know how you can judge that as, yes, it hasn't had a week like it has in the last few weeks, but it's still going up. And as long as it keeps going up, um, you know, it's just an incredible stock. I have started setting a stop loss on it though, because there's going to come a time when this stock is going to have a massive correction. There's just no doubt in my mind that, it's just gone straight to the moon, for the last, since the beginning of the year and even before that. So, I don't want to end up like I'm up about 500% on most of my shares. I got some shares as low as $10, and we're now up, about 119, somewhere in there. So, I just want to hang on to as much of the profit that I can. So I would, if my stop loss is triggered, I'm going to lose probably about, it would trigger at about 7 or 8% down for me from what it's at right now, which, is, my profits are just out of this world. So I'm not worried about it. But if it does do that, it probably means that it's going to go on a bit of a downward trend. And it's probably not a bad idea to get out of it while it's, looking like it's going to go in that direction. And then I can always buy back in at some point. I haven't stop lost all my shares. It's just maybe about, I don't know, 70% of them. So I would still have shares, even if the stop loss did get triggered. Tesla down 0.16% for the week. It had a huge finish to the week, though, up about 12% just in the last couple of days. So it's, looking like it could be starting to trend up again after trending down for quite a while, quite a few weeks here. It's been in bear territory for a while now. Small caps, a lot of uncertainty right now with small caps because it doesn't look like Jay Powell is going to drop the interest rates in any hurry down in the states. So as long as that doesn't happen, you're not going to see any huge moves in small caps, which for me is TNA, which is down 2.13% for the week, and IJH, which is down 0.82% for the week. And of course, that also plays on TMF, which again, down this week, 0.68%. Not drastically down, and last week was a pretty good week for TMF. So it's kind of holding its own right now, and it's like I said, there's uncertainty as far as the rates go, and that's kind of what's holding the small caps and like TMF, the bond market from going up. So that leaves me with my two Canadian stocks. Aritzia had a bit of a down week, a little bit of a correction this week, down 1.25% for the week. And CP was down 0.30% for the week. So I think that pretty much covers my week. Check my updated portfolio. Hope everybody's doing well. And I guess we'll talk to you again next week. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.